learn the sound before the words. Red lights painting broken roads. Lullabies were cut in half by distant screams and aftershocks.
Every night we hold our breath, waiting for the sky to fall, counting seconds in the dark, praying this won't be the last call.
We are the children of the sirens, raised on echoes of alarm.
We don't dream of flying high, we just dream of staying warm.
Teddy bears with missing eyes, schoolyards turn to warning signs, names carved deep into the wall, so they won't be lost at all.
Promises were made in peace, but peace never stayed around. Hope is quiet when it speaks, fear is always louder now.
We are the children of the sirens, born between the red and blue. While the world keeps turning pages, we're still waiting to be new.
If tomorrow ever comes, will it know our faces? Will it heal the things we hide in all these broken places?
We didn't ask for any of this, we just learned to survive, with our hands over our ears and our eyes open wide. We are the children of the sirens, still alive but not the same, carrying the weight of nights that never learned our name.
We are the children of the sirens.
Listen, children of the sirens,
Listen closely when we cry.
listen closely when we cry.
Every warning that you hear
Every warning that you hear
is a piece of our goodbye.
when the sirens fade to silence and the smoke clears from the sky. Remember us, the children who just wanted a quieter lullaby. I wrote your name in every line, was shaking hands and borrowed time, words I couldn't say out loud, folded hope into the sound. Dusty roads and distant skies, promises between goodbyes. Every night I check the door, believing you'd come home once more.
Every stamp was faith in ink. Every sentence made me think, if love could cross the fire and lead you back to me.
These are letters never read, words that never reach your hands. I pour my heart into the page while the world around us burns.
These are letters never read, still I write them anyway. 'Cause loving you is all I have when everything else fades.
Your picture's fading on the wall, but I still talk to it all. I tell you things I should have said about the nights I cried in bed. The radio said missing still, no answer came, no final will. I traced your name 1,000 times between the fear and hope entwined. Every knock still stops my breath, every dream feels close to death.
I keep believing you'll come walking through.
These are letters never read,
Written in the dark alone, every word a quiet prayer, hoping you're not gone.
these are letters never read.
But they keep you close somehow.
If you can hear me where you are,
Please hear me now.
if the wind could carry words across the smoke and shattered ground, I'd send you all the love I saved that never made a sound. And if heaven has a mailbox,
With your name in careful ink,
I hope you know I never stop.
I never stop believing.
These are letters never read,
But they know my truth by heart. Every page remembers you from the very start.
these are letters never read. Still they say what I can't forget. I love you then, I love you now, in every line I've ever said.
So I'll fold one more goodbye, seal it with a tear tonight.
If you're somewhere watching over me, just know you were never forgotten. Even if my letters were never read, never read. Rows of dirt beneath the rain, wooden markers all the same. No birthdays, no last goodbyes, just silence where the answers lie. Mothers kneel on borrowed ground, calling out but hear no sound. Photographs pressed to the chest, praying that the dead can rest.
They said numbers tell the truth, but numbers never cry. Every grave was someone's world before they said goodbye.
These are graves without names, stories never told, dreams that didn't get the chance to ever grow. These are graves without names,
But hearts remember still, you can't Promises turned into rust. School bells silent, streets stand still. Time itself against its will. Fathers stare into the ground, wondering who they found. Every prayer sounds the same in fields of loss and shame.
They call this damage, call it fate, call it something clean, but every tear that hits the soil knows what this all means. These are graves without names, laid out in a line, each one held a beating heart, a moment in time. These are graves without names, but love still knows the way. It visits here in quiet hours when words won't stay. If heaven keeps a record of every soul that fell,
Let it shout their names out loud so the world can hear them well.
no flags can cover this, no speeches make it right.
There's no honor in the ground where children lost their lives.
These are graves without names, but not without a past. Every life beneath this earth was never meant to last so fast. These are graves without names, yet they echo through our days. If peace ever finds this place, let it speak their name. So stand here just a moment,
And feel the quiet pain.
say a name you never knew for the graves. The
Graves without names.
graves without names. Last shot faded in the air, like it didn't know where to go. Smoke still hung above the streets where we learned to move in slow. Doors half open, clocks still stopped. At the moment fear stood still. We waited for another sound, but nothing came against our will.
After all the noise and fire, after all the tears we cried, the silence felt heavier than the war we survived.
When the guns went quiet, we didn't cheer or sing. We just stood there breathing, trying to feel anything.
When the guns went quiet, no one said we won, because peace felt unfamiliar after everything we'd done. Bandages and broken homes, stories carved into our skin, names we whisper every night for those who didn't make it in. Children asking simple things, questions we can't guns went quiet, we finally heard the cries of every soul still screaming behind tired eyes.
When the guns went quiet, that's when the truth appeared. The war doesn't end with silence, it just learns to live in here.
So if you call this peace, remember what it cost. The guns went quiet,
But we're still counting.
everyone we lost.
They raised it high into the sky, said it stood for sacrifice, painted colors bold and bright while hiding what they paid in lives. They taught us how to stand up straight, hand on heart, don't ask why. Never showed the empty chairs or mothers learning how to cry.
Every fold, every thread, soaked in words they never said. What's the cost they never show when the cameras turn and go?
What's the price of a flag when it waves above the dead? Is it honor, is it truth, or the lies we're fed? What's the price of a flag when the smoke begins to clear? If freedom's bought with broken homes, tell me who pays here?
Parades move down forgotten streets, marching bands a hollow sound. Medals shine against the sun while graves are silent underground. They call it duty, call it fate, call it something clean and proud. But no one counts the sleepless nights or the screams we don't say out loud.
They speak of glory, speak of gain, but never speak the names of the ones who paid the final cost and never came back the same. What's the price of a flag when it's stitched with loss and pain? When every stripe remembers blood that never washed away. What's the price of a flag when children learn to mourn, when promises are folded neat and hope comes back torn? If a flag could really talk, what stories would it tell?
Would it whisper of the brave or scream from living hell?
Would it ask us to remember
Every soul it had to cover, or beg us to stop pretending that war makes brothers?
what's the price of a flag?
If the cost is who we are, if we trade our hearts for borders and our future for a scar.
What's the price of a flag when the cheering fades away? If peace never follows victory, was it worth the price we paid? So fold it slow and hold it tight, let the silence speak its name, because no cloth is worth the cost of lives that never came home the same. What's the price of a flare?